This is so crazy.
Woo there!
Oh my goodness, this is so tasty.
Coffee's made.
Oh my god, it tastes good. Cheers.
Hey people, this is the LOFI Stove. It's an ultralight titanium backpacking stove that safely burns solid biofuels. If, like me, you care about the environment, then you probably agree that burning gas from a single-use disposable can is a terrible idea. Gas prices are going up, and sometimes gas is even quite hard to find at the beginning of the trip. So because of this, I started looking into the available wood-burning stoves, as burning wood is a carbon-neutral alternative to burning gas. But for backpacking, I found these stoves to be too heavy. They're difficult to keep alight, and in the wind, they could get really out of control. They became smoky, and the worst part was that they would just leave a scorch mark wherever you were camped. And this is just a big no-no for leave no trace camping. So that's why I designed the LOFI stove. It will never scorch the ground, and it weighs less than 150 grams. That's 5 ounces, less than a can of gas. It's windproof, it's temperature controllable, it's super efficient. You can boil a litre of water in just over 4 minutes with this. And when it's full of wood pellets, you'll get up to 15 minutes burn time. That's enough time to cook pasta or rice dishes. And the way it works is through airflow. There's always a constant flow of oxygen through the fire. So the LOFI stove has a Type-C connector in its base, and this is where you can plug in your phone's battery pack. Now this will power a tiny little heat-proof fan inside, which gives you a constant flow of oxygen through the stove. Now that gives you a really clean and efficient burn. And you can adjust the speed of the fan and therefore the temperature using the little dial on the USB cable here. There's an ember guard on top, and what this does is it traps any embers inside when the pan's on top, so that you don't accidentally set fire to the ground around you. By only using the highest quality materials, I have made the LOFI stove as light as possible, while still maintaining strength and function. The stove is made from welded titanium, and the electronics are waterproofed and durable. And you're looking at the price points. This stove comes in at the same price as high-end stoves here in the UK. And if you take into account gas canisters, this is going to pay for itself over time. If you like to walk, cycle, camp or backpack, or just like having coffee outside, then this could be the stove for you. You can fuel the stove with sticks, twigs, pine cones, even sheep's dung. Or if you're above the tree line, you can use wood pellets. At a push, you can even use corn snacks or noodles, and the fan will run off a solar panel. How good is that? This is such a lovely way to cook dinner. So I've got a huge following now on Instagram, and I just wanted to thank you all for your support. You've just been absolutely amazing in helping me develop the stove, and I know a lot of you have said you're going to buy one. If you're new to the project, if you're new to LOFI, please just take a look at some of the videos underneath and have a think whether this stove is going to be useful to you. And if it is, please back the project today. Support me, support the project, and yeah, let's get these stoves out into the wild. It's going to be exciting.
Today on Will It Burn, can I cook an espresso on sheep dung? Can I make a coffee on a bag of Doritos? Can I cook noodles on noodles?
What? Let's cook noodles on noodles. They're burning good. This is so crazy.
Will it burn? Yes, it will. You don't need gas. Burn noodles on the LOFI stove.
Visit lofi.com for more information or find out more on YouTube or Instagram. I'm Johnny LOFI. Enjoy!